Oh my gosh, I am so excited. Today we are at my new addiction. This month's Local for Local, we are at PUD'N Gourmet Desserts, Famous PUD'N Gourmet Desserts. And I can't wait for you to come and meet EJ and hear all about their story. We're also gonna make some yummy desserts too, so come on in.
This is Loco for Local, where you can find out all the great places to support right here in our community.
EJ!
Hey, Catherine, how you doing?
Thank you so much, EJ Senior, EJ Junior.
Woo-wee. What you guys doing?
I am so excited to be hanging out with you guys today. I gotta say, okay, so first of all, these two dudes are awesome, and I love. Tim, can you show the picture of the family too? This is a family, and didn't you just have a grandbaby?
Yes.
Yes? I mean, not you actually, but.
Yes, my daughter, and we actually, four. I have 4 grandkids now.
Oh my gosh.
Don't let my age tell the story, but we've made some puddings after our grandchildren also. And so when a customer comes in, we actually donate a percentage of that sale to their college fund.
I love it. So my husband's best friend, Ryan, he was like, I was kind of following you guys on Instagram already, because your Instagram, I have to say, is on point.
Thank
okay?
you. Thank
and
you
I'm a
so
social
much.
media girl, so just know. And Ryan was like, oh my gosh, you guys, you and Adam have to go there for a date night. You have to go get some pudding because it's amazing. So we've been wanting to come, and we came, and then you guys did that cool woo thing. And we're like, oh my gosh, this place is so friendly, and you guys are so awesome. And then you were offering a banana to my kids. I mean, tell me about the bananas.
Yeah, so it started off from coaching. I had coached for over 20 years, Pop Warner, all the way to high school, and coached EJ all the way up also.
You coach your own kids?
Yes.
Okay, that's a whole other conversation.
That's tough for a coach too. A father coach is a tough situation,
Yeah.
but it's fun to be with.
Yes.
And that's why this makes
Connection.
this business so awesome, is that I get to be in business with them now.
I
And
love
so
that.
all those skills we taught them as a youngster, and that hard work, that teamwork, that dedication,
Yes, sir.
that is all in here. But yeah, we gave the kids bananas all the time, especially at halftime, because it's a good source of energy, good carb source, quick energy. And so whenever kids come in here, all the way from infants all the way to 12 years old, they can always grab a free banana, right? And so
I love that. You guys are about family and kids and
Yes.
stuff, and that's just one of the things that just resonated with me from the outset. So you want to show me your cool wall too? Because
yeah, come
you
on.
have some pretty cool, and I was checking this out when we were here, but you have your, I forget what it's called.
Mission statement.
Your mission statement, yeah.
So our mission statement is putting smiles on people's faces. That was on the mantle right there. And then the acronym for PUD'N, for PUD'N, stands for PUD'N Unites Diversity Nationwide. And then the yellow U, the separated stems, represents the customer smile.
I love it. I love it. Okay, I see that now.
So Catherine,
Yeah.
the story behind that is when the company that I worked for, Red Ventures in Charlotte, North Carolina, wanted me to move to Charlotte. We was like, no way, right? My wife didn't want to go. She was like, I love California. And then my son said, hey, well, Dad, why don't you bring the business back and show me how to be an entrepreneur? And I said, wow, son, that sounds like a great place, because we're in Murrieta, Temecula, and this is a great place for small businesses.
It really is.
Their support is awesome. So I said, all righty, go in the room, come out with some core values and a mission statement. And then we sat down and talked, and this is what we came up with. Because every successful company, especially Fortune 500 companies, they have a mission statement in the core.
Yep.
So this is what we got to.
I love it. Good job, young man.
Thank you.
Good job.
So-
I love that. But you have, and I love too, I watched your whole story. So there's like a QR code, you guys, where you can, when you come into the shop, you can scan that and you can actually watch. EJ Senior talks about their story and like your family and your wife and like that whole journey of how everything came to be, and it's pretty remarkable. But I have to say, I love that you guys are here.
Thank you.
We love that you landed in Murrieta.
God works in mysterious ways. And it was a hard decision for me back then. We opened up the first PUD'N store in the United States back in 2005.
Okay.
And we had to close back in 2008. That's the first news article that was ever written on our business back in 2005 by Press Telegram.
Okay.
And yeah, that's EJ. You can barely see him, but he's down there.
That's you? He's a little kiddo.
Yes. And so when Val got sick, my wife, back in 2008, and I had to shut down, you know, business owners, it's weird. I think I've heard a lot of people getting divorces because of things like that. Because at that time, it was the first time in my life that I had been, I had that choice to make. It wasn't hard for me, but apparently it's hard for other people.
Yeah.
Because, I said, of course, family's always first with us. And we shut it down. We found doctors in Arizona. We moved out there. We had the surgery. Val's doing well. So we're happy about that. And so that's me, Hope EJ, back in 2005 over a 60-gallon kettle of pudding. And then that's me and Val's first picture that we took inside our pudding store
Kids
back in
yourselves.
2005. Yes, right. And so it was an amazing, the Press Telegram, they found us again and they wrote another story on us. And this year, it's been 17 years.
That.
Yes. And so I was super excited about that.
Isn't that cool how you kind of come full circle?
Yes.
I love that.
Yes.
Okay, so will you show us?
So what I want you to do is actually come over here.
Okay.
And enter here. And I'm gonna come around and take your order.
Okay, cool.
And then we're gonna ring the bell for you.
Let's do it.
All right,
okay.
Let's go.
And I remember when we first came, I walked up to this case and I was like, oh my gosh, how on earth am I gonna decide? And then you look up here and you see that you literally could go creative crazy.
Yes.
And I was like, no, I don't feel like I've worked into that yet. I'm gonna go off of something that you guys have created.
All right. So we're gonna let EJ talk you through like your first customer coming through the door.
So welcome in. Have you been here before?
I have not. I love that.
Alright, so we are Famous PUD'N Gourmet Desserts. We're known for our original banana pudding right here. Fresh slices of bananas, vanilla wafer cookies. All of our pudding is kettle cooked. We don't do box mix or instant. We also do a mint chocolate chip pudding. We do a banana caramel crunch, which is like the original with roasted almonds and caramel in the jar. Yes, and then we also do a caramel Oreo toffee. We do a red velvet cake. We do a chocolate Oreo toffee and a pudding peach cobbler. At the very bottom, you see our family sizes of our original banana pudding. We also do that in chocolate Oreo toffee.
Wow.
And then on this row right here, we do our pudding pie. So today we have our chocolate cream pie.
Oof.
And then over here, we do our daily special. So this is the 𝓤𝓼𝓲 strawberry cheesecake.
This is amazing, you guys. I've had that one.
And this is our Carter's carrot cake. So that's after my nephew, right?
I love it. Okay.
And then this is our salted caramel chocolate brownie.
Wow.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
All these specials up like the display. You can put toppings on any of these you see in here. Or you can do a build your own. You do your cake, cookie, or pie that we have in stock for the day. Then you do your chocolate or vanilla pudding or mint pudding currently. And then you do all those toppings over there.
Wow.
You see?
So let me build something for you, Catherine.
Let's do it. Oh my gosh. Good job.
Order an original.
Good job. Okay.
Order an original.
Let's do an original.
Grab a banana for me. Catherine, grab a banana for me real quick.
So you want an original?
Let's do the original.
All right.
Yes.
I need you to pick me a fresh banana.
Okay. I get to pick a banana.
And you get to toss
Emily
that to me, Catherine.
Emily, I get to.
You get to toss that to me.
You want me to do that?
Yes, I do.
Yes.
Catch this. Ah. Oh wait,
All right,
he
let's
missed that.
make it.
Toss that.
Woo!
Ah, we live dangerous around here. We love playing with glass. So this is basically all we do. And we just, oh, my trash can is not there,
it's okay.
but it's okay. So we take this, I take that.
Ooh, I want one of those.
Right? That way we get the same amount of slices and the same amount of cookies in each one, right? Ah, we got a technique to everything here. It looks easy. So we might need to actually let you make one today, Catherine.
Okay,
Yes.
I can handle that.
Yes. And so basically that's how it comes. Original banana pudding ready for you to go. You can always get extra whipped cream on it if you want. and we'll just do that for you. You can add fresh fruits or anything of that nature, but that is...
It's amazing. It's so good. Okay, so I want to know, like, pudding.
Yes.
This was like in your childhood. Why pudding? Where did that come from?
It's crazy. My childhood favorite dessert was banana pudding. My mom used to make it for me all the time.
Yeah.
She got tired of making it. She told me, excuse the French, get your ass in the kitchen and make it yourself. And I said, what, Mom? I'm only 12 years old. Yeah. And she's like, yeah, I'll teach you how to make it. And so I tried a couple of times, took it to my dad. He said, son, that's not it. About the third time I took it to him, he said, whatever you did, son, never change a thing. And so
that's not bad, third time.
Right. And so after college, I came home to coach Pop Warner football to teach the kids, and do my community service as the servant that I am. And we needed a fundraiser to do. And I said, parents, I only know how to do a great banana pudding. I said, so if you guys buy it for 1 week, we should make enough money. They kept buying all season long. We raised so much money, banquet, new equipment. A parent came up to me after the season and said, EJ, do me a favor and take a sample to my friend's business. I said, for what? He said, because I think you can go into business selling this. I said, well, I don't want to go into business selling banana pudding. He said, just trust me. So I took it down and they bought a dozen, and then a month later they were selling over 300 of those individual desserts.
Oh my gosh.
So that's really how it started. Val kicked me out of the kitchen because I was in there cooking pudding all the time.
She's like, babe, come on.
And that's how we ended up going and getting a shop and opening up the first pudding shop in the United States. At that time, I didn't know that pudding was the world. Oh, excuse me. Woo-wee, let's go.
Sorry, guys.
That's okay. Uh-oh. While we're talking here.
Yeah, we can multitask.
Yeah. Oh, I actually can.
Customers first.
Customers
They
always
gotta have
first.
their pudding.
And so the thing is, we have to recognize the customer when they come in with the woo-wee. I don't care if I'm talking to you or the president, right? Every customer that comes through the door is going to get the same amount of treatment, the same type of treatment.
Well, and you do. I really sensed that when I was here. You guys were pretty busy, and you guys do make the customer feel so special, and that resonates with us. Like, we want to support you, and we love that you guys care about us too. So, what's the vision? Well, actually, no. Let me ask you this. Mm-hmm. So, who are we going to meet when we come here? Like, who are these awesome? Because I got to say, these guys are. Well, obviously, your son's awesome, yes. But all these guys are awesome. So, who am I meeting?
Well, it started off with family only, but we've outgrown family,
small business.
Yes. Yeah. And so now I have my son EJ, and then I have my nephew CJ, and then I have his not his childhood, but a couple of his best friends from high school. They all went to 𝓉𝓚 together. So now we have Mateo and Josh. Those are our first new hires outside of the family. And they are doing really well.
They really are.
Really well. So actually, I want to talk to you about some of the new flavors we have coming up.
Ooh, goody, yes, please.
Because I told you that I have 4 grandkids. So each grandkid, we're going to release their own flavor. Because I said, wow, if I would have had a college fund when I was little, then I would have had my college paid for.
Yeah, right?
Instead of having to work all the way through college and take care of my own. Yeah. So I'm going to try to take care of my grandkids. So each flavor that we bring out, thank you. Yes. Percentage is going to go to their college fund.
Love it.
We're starting early, right? And so we already have, so the latest granddaughter is Carly Faye. So we named this the Carly Faye Strawberry Cheesecake.
Which is amazing.
You can get that here. So my other granddaughter name is Rain, and so she's like a little monster and she loves cookies. So we named the Cookie Monster after her.
Monster!
This thing is delicious.
Emily's gonna want one of those.
Delicious. And so it hasn't been released yet, so you're the first person outside of the staff to see it and share it with.
It's beautiful.
Woo, thank you. And then of course, Cinco de Mayo is coming up. This is our ℎ𝕆𝓼𝓬𝓏. We have a ℎ𝕆𝓼𝓬𝓏 cake with cream and pudding, little chocolate syrup, and strawberries inside.
Yummy.
Wow. So
those look good, and I know you've got to make one for this amazing girl here.
Yes.
But while you're making that for her, I really want to know, like, what's next for you guys? Like, what's the vision, man? putting you on the spot.
No, I have a lot. Whatever you ask, like we talked about earlier, I'm an open fishbowl, right? So there's no secrets here. I'm as how you can say, authentic and pure as my pudding. All natural, KSA kosher certified, no artificial flavors or colors.
This guy's kosher.
But I want to take you over here. Follow me, Catherine, real quick. I'm going to take you to our future.
Show me, show me, show me.
So this is our future here.
Okay.
I'm gonna wholesale business, right?
Okay.
I started out catering and wholesale, and actually last year when we first started out, we started out as a wholesale to not all the wineries, but several wineries. We have Wilson Creek, we have 𝓚𝓼𝓬𝓪, we have Somerset, 𝓵𝓚𝓬𝓪, South Coast, and a couple of others.
Big names.
And it's a blessing to be able to have them.
Yes, it is.
Be able to start our business back with a huge success like that. And we've done several collabs in the area. So Oscar's Brewing Company is a big brewing company in Temecula.
Yeah.
And craft beer right now is going crazy.
It's a thing.
So they love the banana pudding over at Oscar's. And so we did a collab, and we're brewing 200 gallons of banana pudding beer right now. So it'll be ready in June. That's another hidden gem for you.
Yeah.
It's aging right now in rum barrels.
Okay.
And I can't wait to taste that. So from there, we end up getting a great deal over at the Lake Elsinore Storm Stadium.
Okay.
So we're first time ever I'm able to do baseball and have a beer and pudding at the same time. How more American can you get than that, right? That is crazy.
Baseball, beer, and pudding.
Yes. And we're doing a Mother's Day special at Toast in Temecula.
Okay.
And you gotta see that. That's amazing.
Just so much stuff going on. Here's the thing, and to close, because of course I could literally hang out with you guys all day, but I know you have a business to run. But I don't know how you feel the same way. I kind of think you do. I feel like food just connects people, right? Like my husband and I, we're total foodies. We love to go and eat with people. We love to have conversation with people, and I feel like your shop is a place where it's just going to connect people. They come, they spend time with each other, they enjoy the food, they connect with you guys, and it's just connection through food. And I love that you've brought that to our valley. So thank you for who you guys are and the fact that you're raising up your son to follow in your footsteps too. Like, amazing family, amazing business. We're really, truly honored to have you guys. So. Well,
Catherine, it's been an honor to have you in here. I love doing interviews and people pulling stuff out of me because I always, have something to add or say, wow, I missed that, but it just feels good to talk, to let people get to know us a little bit, and understand us a little bit better. I did find out the reason why this business works is the connection, the family household, and bananas is the world's most consumed fruit, and pudding is America's favorite dessert. And so they go hand in hand. So it's a great business to be in.
That is a no-brainer. I know I thought when you told me how many bananas you go through on a weekly basis, your supplier loves you.
Yes, they do. Yes, I need a sponsorship for Chiquita. If you're out there, Chiquita, no, somebody.
Well, thank you for spending time with us. You guys, that was another fantastic Loco for Local. I am so pumped to be here today. Who is it going to be next month? I don't know. You're just going to have to tune in and find out. We'll see you on the next one. Bye, guys.